All right, we're live. All right. What is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we are going over the recipes that increase your strength along with where to find the ingredients for them. Before we get started, make sure you guys and girls are subscribed to the channel. Hit the red subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers and we cannot get there without each and every one of you supporting us. And also make sure you guys and girls smash, destroy, push, whatever you want to do to the like button. Just make sure the like button is clicked if you enjoyed this video and it helped you out at all. So we have some gameplay in the background. We are going to go over a bunch of the recipes right now. We're going to just bang these out as fast as we can because there is a lot to go through. You're also going to notice that a lot of the ingredients can be found at the same places, such as the grocery merchant. So I may not explain each one over and over and over again just for time's sake. So first up, we have our bowl of rice. You're going to need 3 rices, which you can get from the southern plains, gathering from the fields, 2 natural waters as well. The natural waters you can get from the grocery merchants. And next up, we have our fried eggs. So you're going to need 2 eggs, which you can get from the grocery merchant Rose, and 4 salts as well. So you can get all of that from Rose in the grocery merchant. All right, next up, we got potato soup. We're going to have 2 potatoes. You can get the potatoes from gathering in the Fox Plains, Southern Plains, and then 3 natural waters, which you get from the grocery merchant. Next up, we have corn soup. 4 corns, which you can get from the barren region and just going out and gathering from the field. Next up, we have 2 mineral waters. You get the mineral waters from Rose, and 1 milk. Rose also has milk as well. Next up, we got our favorite clam chowder. You're going to need 2 clams, which you can get from fishing in the barren region, 2 milk, 1 vegetable. The vegetables can be bought from Rose, the grocery merchant. All right, next up, we have cream of mushroom. You're going to need 4 pine mushrooms, which you can get from the land of Forgotten Kingdom by gathering in the fields, 2 mineral waters, and 2 milks. Then we have our prime steak. Everybody loves a good steak. You're going to need 4 chunks of meat. You get the meat from killing monsters, or I should say animals, out in the field. You're going to need 2 salt. You can get salt from any grocery merchant, and 2 pepper as well. And you're also going to need 1 herb. The herb, again, you can get the herb and the peppers from grocery merchant. Next, we got schnitzel. You're going to need 2 chunks of meat from hunting some animals, 2 flowers, which you can get from grocery merchants like Rose, 2 olive oils, which you can get in the barren region from the grocery merchant Azima, A-Z-I-M-A, Azima, I can't pronounce his name. Next, you're going to need whole roasted chicken. We have high quality bird meat times 2. You're going to have to get 2 kills on the birds. Then we have 3 salts and 3 peppers as well. Next up, we got chicken gratin. So you're going to need high quality bird meat times 1. 4 rice. The rice you can get from gathering in the Southern Plains fields. And 3 milks. Next up, we have everyone's favorite cheese omelet. Now this one can be a little bit tricky. For the cheese omelet, you're actually going to need 2 omelets. And in order to get the omelets, you're going to have to make the omelets. So in order to make the omelets, we're going to need 4 eggs, 3 butters, and 3 milks. Then we're also going to need 3 herbs. The herbs you can get at the grocery merchant, and 3 cheese. The cheese you can also get from the grocery merchant, such as Rose. Next up, we have our hamburger. Everybody loves a good hamburger. 1 bread, 1 roasted meat. You're going to have to cook 6 meats to get the roasted meat, and 1 tomato. Tomato. Next up, we have grilled fish skewer. So you're going to need crucian carp times 5. So 5 crucian carps. You can get these from the Fox Plain or Southern Plain by fishing. All right, and next up we have deep fried squid. That's just sounds oof. You're gonna need 5 squid, which you can get from the land of Forgotten Kingdom by fishing there. 2 flowers, which you can get from the grocery merchants or by gathering in the barren fields, and also olive oil. You can also get the olive oil from the grocery merchant Azima. You're gonna need 2 olive oils. Next up, we got sea bass steak. You're going to need 5 sea bass. You get that from fishing. 2 salts, we get that at the grocery merchant, and 3 pepper. Next up, we got canopy, 3 crackers, 3 olives. You can get the olives from the grocery merchant in the Levis region. His name is Azha, A-Z-H-A, Azha. 4 cheeses. You get the cheese from Rose grocery merchant. Next up, we got pancakes, everybody's favorite pancake. You're gonna need 3 flour, 2 eggs, 2 butter. Now the butter you can get from Oliver. He is a merchant in the Saraborg Castle area. He has the butter. Next, you're going to need 2 honeys as well. All right, our next recipe is fruit parfait. So we're going to need 1 assorted fruit, 2 yogurts. You get the yogurts from the Baron region grocery merchant Azima, and 1 chocolate. Now, chocolate again is a little bit tricky. You're going to need to make the chocolate. So you're going to need 2 cocos and 3 sugars. Next up, we got thick rice. Like that rice thick. It's very similar to the other one, just 4 rice now and 1 natural water. Next up, we got potato wedges. We're going to need 4 potatoes, which you can get from gathering in the Fox Plains, Southern Plains. 3 butters. We went over the butters. You can get the butters from Oliver, or you can go to the Baron region. And oh wow, we have a new subscriber. Thank you, Kyle Raman, for subscribing while we are live right now. That is amazing. Man, you got me all messed up. The butters you could get from Oliver and Azima. Also 2 salts. You're going to need 2 salts as well. You get those from any grocery merchants. We are flying through this. I know it's a long video. Bear with me. Seafood stew. So we're going to have 3 fish, 2 vegetables, which you can get from the grocery merchant. The fish you catch from fishing. 3 chilies and 1 mineral water. Next up, we got apple jam. 2 apples. You get the apples from gathering in the Fox Plains, Southern Plain fields. 4 sugars. And then our next up is bird meat soup for the soul. Bird meat soup for the soul. Because bird meat is, great for your soul apparently. 2 bird meat and 3 milk. We're coming close to the end, folks. We're going to have our second to last one, latte. So we're going to need 1 coffee. Now the coffee again is a little bit tricky. You're going to need 1 roasted bean and 1 mineral water in order to make a coffee. And then you're going to combine the coffee with 6 milks. And then you will have your latte. And then our last one that we have is steamed corn. You're going to need 4 corn, which you can get from the Baron region by gathering in the fields, and 3 natural waters, my friends. That is it. I believe we did miss a few of them. We did the best that we could. This was absolutely treacherous to go through and figure everything out. But if you guys and girls want to comment down below and help everyone else out, including myself, for the ones that I missed listing for the strength recipes, then go ahead. That'll be greatly appreciated. Also, make sure you guys and girls comment down below. Let me know if this was helpful, if you want me to continue and do recipes for the other stat boosting. But I love you guys and girls. Stay happy, stay safe. Peace.
Rack it up, I got a bit of the bank to make me a safe house. Shake it up, she got her hands on her knees and she bringing the cake out. Smoke it up, I got some gas, some packs, I'm up in the greenhouse. Ball it up, I'm with the gang, we taking shots off the rebound. Look at my posters, say now, I've been humble too long, yeah, tell them all to stay calm.